Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about what I brought to the hospital and what I actually used. So I am an overpacker. I always have been. Bless you. I would rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. I planned on bringing a lot more than I actually brought. Because I was admitted into the hospital unexpectedly, I didn't have anything really packed that I wanted to bring, besides a few things. So I didn't bring nearly as much to the hospital as I would have if I would have had more time to prepare, but it ended up working out in my favor. Let's talk about the baby stuff first, and the categories are what I brought, what I actually used, and what I wish I had. I didn't bring much in Kai's bag because I wasn't able to actually pack that much. So I brought his coming home outfit, a few sleepers, an outfit for pictures, a few onesies, and some socks and scratch mittens. I brought like 5 of each. And that's all I really brought. What I didn't use were the onesies. They have these little shirts, I'll show you. They have these little shirts that they put them in. This was Kai's. I love it so much. And they usually keep them in these. I sent Kai to the nursery wearing a sleeper and he came back in this, which I was kind of upset about, but they don't want to change them, you know, when they're in sleepers. So this is easier for them, I guess. But this is what they usually put them in. So you don't really need onesies unless you're just being fancy or you want to bring them. With socks and scratch mittens, I did not use any scratch mittens because the outfits I had, these little scratch mittens that you just fold over, and these outfits obviously have them, including his coming home outfit. I only used socks one time, and that was when he was coming home, so you don't really need any of that. Like I said, you can bring them if you would like. This is just what I used. This was his coming home outfit. I don't have too many pictures of him in it because I was too busy trying to get home and I wasn't able to take a lot of pictures with him, but I think I have one. I'll post it. The things that I wish I had more of, I wish I brought more sleepers because we ended up having to use the same ones multiple times. And I would have brought my letterboard back there. I wasn't able to bring that because I forgot to pack it. Hi, he's just staring at me. I'll show you guys what Kai looks like now in a second. I just want to get through this video. Like I said, I wish I would have brought the letterboard for his announcement, like that he was born, pictures and everything with his weight and everything on it, but I didn't, so I was really sad about that. And I planned on it, but you know, things change. That's really the only things that I wish I had for the baby. You don't really need much. You don't need diapers, wipes. I mean, you, like I said, you can bring those things if you would like, but I didn't. Also, I brought pacifiers, but I didn't even really use them when I should have. I bought a few bibs passies hospital, and I didn't use them because I thought they were going to be too big for his mouth. So we tried the soothies, and he would not take the soothies. He didn't like them. So he wasn't a passy baby for a very long time until I ended up giving him a bibs pacifier, which if you don't know what those look like, these are the only ones he will take. They're so expensive though, so he only had 4 for a very long time until my grandma recently bought a bunch for him. But yeah, when we tried those out, he loved them. So I wish we would have tried them out in the hospital because it would have helped us out a lot, but we didn't. So bring the pacifiers that you plan on using if you're, you know, planning to give birth soon. Anyway, now let's move on to me and what I brought. So with me, I left a lot of stuff at home by accident because, like I said, I went into an appointment thinking I was going to come out and go get Chick-fil-A right after. No, I stayed for a good 2 weeks after that. Didn't leave till I had a baby. Oh, I had a bunch of clothes there. Hi. I had a bunch of clothes there from my hospital stay because we were there for so long. So I already had a bunch of clothes. I brought a fan, which is very important. If you're like me, if you get hot really easily, bring a fan. You'll need it. You'll thank me later. Plus, if you sleep with like white noise or something, it helps with that too. I don't know if I could have done it without my fan because I was on magnesium, and magnesium makes you very, very, very hot. So glad we brought that. Because I was there for so long, and like I said, we were there unexpectedly. My mom and my mother-in-law brought a bunch of stuff to the hospital while we were there, like soap, deodorant, my hairbrush, a bunch of these gowns. Actually, this very gown they brought to the hospital that I'm wearing right now, for me to wear. I think I have a picture of me in it. I'll put it up there. But yes, I was very happy to have these gowns. These are the best when you're giving birth because you don't want to sit in those hospital gowns all the time. And when you just give birth, you don't want to pull down your pants when you're about to go to the bathroom. Like, it's hard to go to the bathroom in itself after you have a baby. So these gowns save me. Get them at Walmart. They're not that expensive. I have a ton of these. I wear them all the time because I love gowns. So, and they're really comfortable. Love these gowns. Obviously, I use all the clothes, shampoo, everything like that. The fan was a big one. There wasn't really anything I didn't use. Everything I brought, I used. Like shower shoes, that was a big one. An extension cord and my phone charger, that was a huge one. Bring an extension cord. Some people say like an extra large charger, just bring an extension cord. It's a lot easier. Plus, you can plug your fan up to it. Didn't bring anything fancy like a essential oils thing or like a speaker to play music on. I didn't bring any of that. Earth was not exactly peaceful, so that was the last thing on my mind. But the things I wish I brought. So I bought this Perry bottle, the Frida Baby Perry bottle. It's like an off-brand. It's like an extra long Perry bottle, and I love it. I'll put a picture up here of it. And I wish I would have brought that because I had a very hard time with the one that they give you at the hospital. Bless you. Because it doesn't like reach far enough, and like I'm a plus size girl, I just had a C-section. I did not want to bend down that far, so I wish I would have brought that, but I forgot to tell my husband to grab it, and I was very sad about that. Oh, something else I forgot that I brought my own pillow. My pillow, I love my pillow. I go everywhere with that thing. I take it on trips. I take it everywhere with me. I love that thing. And your own pillow and your own blanket. I also brought my own blanket. You'll need that. I'm very glad that I brought those because the blankets at the hospital suck. Anyway, but the Perry bottle was the big thing I wish that I would have brought. I wish that I would have brought better shoes to leave the hospital in because I brought Crocs, and after a C-section you're very swollen, and I could not fit into my Crocs after that. So I was barefoot when I left the hospital. Luckily I was rolled out in a wheelchair, but yeah, I was barefoot. So bring slippers. I didn't really bring much in my hospital bag. Like, you don't need much, or at least I didn't. My number one things that I think you should bring is definitely gowns, a fan, pillow, blanket, towels, obviously like essentials like deodorant. You'll need that. But yeah, that's what I packed in my hospital bag, and that's what I used. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I go, I am going to show you guys Kai and give you a little bit of an update on him. My little man is 11 weeks old now. He's a chunky buddy, aren't ya? He learned to roll over here recently. He can blow bubbles. He learned to smile. And he's in 3-month or 3 to 6 clothing. He weighs 13 pounds and 14 ounces. He just recently got his 2-month shots, and he did really well with them. Didn't even cry that long, or scream for that matter. Doing really good, haven't ya? By the way, don't mind the mess in the background. I really need to clean his room and our room and just our whole house. I've been thinking about doing just like a clean my house video, but I feel like y'all are getting really bored with all the cleaning videos. So if you're interested in seeing a clean my house video, comment down below if you would like to see it, or if you have any video suggestions, definitely leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.